Why, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to a random review. I am Random Ross, and today I review Batman, Cape Crusader. So this is based on the Batman Noir comics of the classic era. So this is superhero noir crime series based on Batman by Bill Finger and Bob Kane, and it stars the voices of Hamish Linklater, Jason Watkins, Eric Morgan Stewart, Crystal Joy Brown, and has some reoccurring characters such as Jamie Chung, Christina Ricci, Diedrich Barber. So yeah, this is, as I said, based on the Batman comics, where we see Gotham, it's in a state of crime as it always is, run down, and there's corrupt cops, there's gangsters, there's villains, and of course, the only one who's putting a stop to it, or at least trying to stand up to them, is Batman himself. And of course, we get Commissioner Gordon in there, who isn't corrupt, and we get Batman dealing with cases and shenanigans throughout Gotham. And we get 10 episodes in this, each episode 25 minutes long, so it was a pretty easy watch. I mean, I didn't watch it all in one go, I watched it over 2 nights, and I very much enjoyed it, and people were a bit hasty at first with the Penguin being made a woman, but I personally did not mind it, the Penguin as a woman. And she was voiced by Minnie Driver. We also had some other Batman villains in there, like Clayface and Two-Face as well. He was in there in the last 2 episodes. Harvey Dent. Well, Harvey Dent was a reoccurring face throughout the series, but became Two-Face like in the last 2 episodes. Spoiler. And we get Christina Ricci voicing Catwoman with Crystal Joy Brown voicing Barbara Gordon, who would one day eventually become Batgirl. And we get Jamie Chung voicing Harleen Quinzel, or Harley Quinn. So yeah, some of the villains do get a bit of a reworking in that with backstory and stuff, but I didn't mind that. Of course, they kept the whole Batman origin source the same as it's always been. Distressed kid, parents killed in front of him, and we get him being the detective and stuff, with Alfred assisting him in the Batcave. And we see some action in there, some dark tones. I really like the noir setting of this series, and it was I very much like that. Also, we see Clayface in one. One negative I've got to say is we don't see enough of the classic familiar ones like the Riddler or Bane or Scarecrow, but I think they're saving them for another season. I'm hoping that this will be picked up for a season 2, and we'll see more faces, because at the very end we do get a teaser of a very familiar clown prince of crime, the Joker, who I don't know who voices him yet, but we hear him saying one line of dialogue, and we see a glimpse of him. So yeah, I'm hoping that Amazon will pick this up for a 2nd season, and they will all be available at once like this has. So like I say, 10 episodes, an easy watch. If you love the Batman animated series from the 90s, you'll like this one. It's on Amazon Prime, and I'm thinking, is Batman public domain now? Is that why it's like there's so many different takes on it at once? I don't know, but yeah, I like the look of Batman as well, that classic look of him with the bat ears and the whole just how he looks. I like that look, and I've not seen enough of that look. I've only seen it in the comics and that, and this had also good animation. With the episodes all being 25 minutes each, it wasn't slow paced at all. It pretty much got going when it got going, and the episodes we got in this season, let's have a look at them. Episode 1 was In Treacherous Waters, which had the Penguin in it. Be a Villain, and Be a Villain, Episode 2. Episode 3 was Kiss of the Catwoman. Episode 4 was The Night of the Hunters. Episode 5 was The Streets of Her Regard. The Stress of Her Regard. And episode 6 was Night Ride. Episode 7 was Moving Target. Episode 8, Nocturne. Episode 9, The Killer Inside Me. And episode 10, Savage Night. But I would say that the last 2 episodes are definitely connected, two-parter. But yeah, like I say, I like the whole vintage noir setting of this one. And if you love Batman, I can't recommend this enough to Batman fans. I'm looking at you, Bat Nerd. He's a friend of mine. Check out his channel. So yeah, let's get my ratings. What am I going to rate this? I'll give it 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5 for Batman Caped Crusader. So it's all on Amazon Prime now if you've got it. So yeah, like I said, feel free to just check it out. Anyway, yeah, that's it for this one. So yeah, if you love horror content, I have a channel for that, link down below in the description too. And yeah, be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And check out all my social media links down below in the description, because it helps with what people say, the algorithm. Anyway, yeah, that choice is all yours anyway, by the way. So yeah, that's it for this one. So until next time, I bid you all a goodbye, friends. Goodbye.